EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This is taken in at the goal line. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the RPO, quick throw to Olave. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Saints 1st down. From the gun, it's Ritter. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run with Wright. Whoa.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2 1st downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for Ty Chandler. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll get this out wide, and he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator.
Yep, trying to get to one.
One of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Head up. This is right. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, New Orleans.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
A carry now for Chandler. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. Second down and 8. A carry here for Wright. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. They run again with Wright. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Third and short, you think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. But this defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide, nowhere to cut, take him down for a loss.
Grupe's kick is good. And the Saints are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Penix going to throw right away. He's going to let this one go deep. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Penix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, Penix. He gets this complete, finding Adams. A gain there of 20. It's a Carolina first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the carry, here's Israel Abanikanda. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Kool-Aid McKinstry up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A run here with Abanikanda. Finding space at the 15. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Plant. It's Penix. He's got it at the 3.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll try to run this one in. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Here's third down and a few inches. We'll go play action now with Penix. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Doing a whole lot of flipping face, boy.
On the give, it's right. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Oh, yeah.
On 2nd down, Ritter. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So we've played. And the lefty Penix on 1st down. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next bit.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. Here's a screen coming for right.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's 1st and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
On second down, it's Ritter. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Derwin James there defensively to break that one up.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell, and what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Penix.
Bump the man. You impede the man, man. Come on, dog.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances?
And he will score. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point, up and good. Panthers take a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is right. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Back on the ground and back to right. Has an opening. Past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
There he goes, inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
This is a great example of when a great play call meets great execution. His blockers created a nice run lane, and all he had to do was get there and hit it, and that is a massive gain on the ground.
Open space inside the 10.
I don't understand how all of them picking them blocks up and making that joint look wide open like that. I have no idea why I was doing that.
Down 6. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Saints will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30. On first down, it's Penix. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Saints...
We got this dude beat, man.
Take over at their own 27-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll run it here with Candler. Room to run at the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
What happened when you flipped the play? I went and turned play art back on cause I was trying to figure something out. ... He never calls stretch from.
Picking up a big gain.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
It's something they doing to make it happen.
This defense,
Yeah, I bet.
over this one, they get him down behind
Bet it
the
is.
line. It's a loss of a couple.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Now he takes off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
On the ground, this is Chandler. They'll come up now for second down and 4. A give here to Wright. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Third down, 3 to go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This one from 49. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
First and 10. To throw is Penix. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On second down, Penix. They go back to Liggett. He's got another one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Penix going to throw again. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in to the goal line and in. Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown, Panthers. The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers make the lead 4. It is 17-13. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They go play action with Ritter. Going up.
Held the throw and catch.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
Saints 13.
Yes, sir.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Abanaconda. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Now Penix to throw on second down. He'll air it out down the middle. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point is good. Panthers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more. As the kicks away.
Good thing, right?
And this one is
Sheba.
end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Now Ritter on first down. Oh, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Now Ritter to throw on second down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. Here's Ritter to throw. Going for it all. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Third and 2, and Penix. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort. They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes, and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. That's deep for Olave. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On second down, here's Penix. That one caught by Adams. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Penix. That'll be complete to Abanaconda. And he's very close to first down yardage. They're going to mark him shy, though, at the 48.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Penix on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
So on a game where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. In motion, it's Jefferson. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Wright. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Sup FF.
Throwing is Ritter. Open man left side. He's got it. They'll run with Wright. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. A run now for Chadwick. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down. Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation. Speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line, and we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again.
It ain't nowhere in the world, man. He get off that boy like that.
Touchdown, New Orleans. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now.
That's a 330-pound defensive end.
So Ritter will bring them to the line for this 2-point attempt. They run again with Wright. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, but he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
On the ground, it's Abanaconda. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So we are... We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A run here with Abanaconda. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He's going to have...
I like how you bumping my man, too. Don't think I don't see that.
With a pickup of 9.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And the lefty panics on first down. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of the game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Brought down at the 21. A gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run here. He'll be brought down.
Make it make sense how they pick up every block. That's all I'm saying.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. The left side into the hands of Olave. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. On the RPO, quick throw to Olave. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and
I told you, shit don't add up.
it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He'll run. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down.
Yeah, whatever he's doing, he know what he's doing. It's all good.
Olave is the motion man. A carry here for Wright. He's going to be marked down.
Yeah, he do a whole lot of daggone motion. That's what he's doing, a whole lot of that.
Play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 14-yard line.
On the ground, this is right. And he's got another one. Jalen Wright, touchdown 6. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's going to lose yardage here.
They constantly trying to make this dude break tackle.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown.
Run game vicious.
Back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So we'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. Abanaconda. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
On a holding call. On a running play.
The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20. Back to the ground after the penalty. And a good run. He'll take it forward for 6 yards on 1st down. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. This kick is good. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA